Another day, another video. Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today we're watching the Vampire Diaries. This is episode 13 of season 1. Hopefully guys have been enjoying the series so far. Now it is picking up thick and fast, isn't it? So we have a new character, Elijah. He is from the originals, and he is working for, or was previously working for, it seems to be the main guy called Klaus. And what we did see is in his first introduction of Elijah that I thought that he was going to get Delena for Klaus because they are after a doppelganger of the Petrova. I think it's called Petrova family. Catherine's original family. They need a doppelganger, and her blood, I assume, will lift the curse off the Moonstone. Not too sure what it is they exactly want from it. Maybe it's vampires walk around in the day, and it impacts the werewolves as well. But Elijah, he's got to deal with with Delena, hasn't he? He said, "Look, I will keep you safe. I'll keep you safe, your friends, your family, everybody safe, yeah, as long as you are on my side. When I need you, you will come out, you will draw Klaus out, and I will kill him," which is fascinating because I definitely thought that Elijah was working with Klaus, seeing as Klaus is the big man and everyone seems to be absolutely scared just from his name. Yeah, I was shocked with that one. But the main place to start the last episode is Damon, is it not? Like, that is the closest, yeah, I guarantee that you'll ever see me nearly tear up, right? I couldn't believe it. I mean, Rose died, R.I.P. Maggie, and honestly, he was just sat in bed, yeah, and while she was going through pain and suffering, he took her to a happy place. He got inside her head and he took her to a field where she said that she enjoyed before she turned in her life. And they was reminiscing, they was having some good times, you know. She said she'll race him, and he said okay on the count of 3, and then he's like 1, 2, but in real life, boom, stabbed with the stake, 3, killed her, took her out of suffering, and a tear was running down his face. And oh, just devastated for him, man. I literally devastated for him. I do like all the other characters, right? But Damon is the one, mate. He is the shine of the show, literally. He is the big guy that I literally... everything, to me, he makes the show better, everything that he does. But I was absolutely... I even said in that episode, that was my favourite Damon episode, mate. But he disappointed me at the end, I have to say. Because through all his pain and all his suffering, yeah, he's lashed out and he's killed a human. Now, I don't know what to make of it. Honestly, I don't know what to make of Damon. I mean, I'm literally team Damon, and I want him to be happy, right? And I understand that he's lashing out, but I can't justify it. Like, I can't be a hypocrite and say that he's doing the right thing, if you know what I mean. Like, I have to acknowledge when it's bad, and when it's good, he's good. And even though that whole episode, I loved him, everything that he's done, everything that he stood for, yeah, the very end, he let me down big time. And I hope that it doesn't spiral out. I really need a new character to come in, right, and give him a love interest, because when he's happy, my God, mate, I'm so happy. It makes the show so much better. But that is where we currently are. If you do enjoy today's episode, please smash a like on the button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new, fancy clicking on my video, really do appreciate it. And as always, let's jump into today's episode because I'm so excited. It's getting so good, and let's hope it's another great one. Oh yeah, Tyler's found out that she's not the only vampire, Anna. Oh, back to arsehole Tyler.
How's it going?
We need to talk.
Not for the reasons you're thinking, though.
I've been thinking about it. One kiss, but we can't go there.
Fine. What happened to my Uncle Mason?
Oh, she knows, doesn't she? You want to see she's lying?
Stefan and his brother Damon killed him because Stefan and Damon are vampires.
Don't know.
Explain.
Did you know he was dead this whole time?
Oh.
Please.
Did you know?
Tyler, I'm sorry.
I trusted you.
Do you know what's interested me in that situation there? His eyes actually changed colour without it being you know, like a full moon. Like, it literally transitioned across. And I didn't know they could do that.
Violent behavior that left 3 people dead at last night's booster club dinner at a local high school.
I hope nobody finds out about Damon doing that.
What are you doing here? Last night you were avoiding. Why are you here?
We're not expecting you, like...
Ever.
Oh, I got in late last night. Elena let me in. Can't stop me from living here.
I can, as legal guardian.
Oh, he's a dad, isn't it?
Elena?
Don't throw it out.
The situation, or would you like to do the honors?
Okay.
I'm Elena's biological father. You brought back...
Do you know what's actually funny, right? Is, yeah, I would actually take a DNA test, you know what I mean? They're just taking it at face value. Anyone could have actually said it. Do you know what I mean? Literally, though, anyone could have actually said it.
Damon, Bonnie's new witch friend is working with Elijah, so we have to assume that the Moonstone was never destroyed. Do you trust Elijah? I don't trust him. He's an original. He can't be trusted. Yeah, I'm sorry about Rose. He cared about her after.
It means I'm changing and evolving into a man capable of greatness.
Does, and you've acknowledged it as well. Like before, he was always pushing it away, wasn't it, when he was transitioning over and getting feelings? But I'm glad he's put it out there. You might be joking, but it's true.
He knows that Damon killed Mason. I didn't say a word.
We heard he wants to kill him. He thinks all werewolves should die. And he's not wrong to think that, Caroline. I mean, what if Tyler tries to retaliate?
Wasn't I? Little vampire friend, she was lying. I want you to understand that a vampire will never be your friend.
That's a
It's
lie.
our nature to be enemies. It's important you learn what it means to be a lycanthrope.
Where's John?
Announced to Jenna that he's my dad and then took off.
That's public knowledge now?
Stefan thinks that he's telling the truth about wanting to help me. No, I don't believe him for a second. What are we gonna do?
Kill him.
That's his answer.
Joking. I'm the good guy now, remember?
I feel like Damon, right? He feels like, what's the word? He feels weaker, or he feels like people see him as a weaker person when he starts being normal. Do you know what I mean? So like the fact that he shows emotions, yeah, he feels like he's not as strong and as alpha as like he wants to be, but that's why he's making jokes about it.
Why did you break in?
Would you have let me in otherwise?
Shh. Not a word.
Tyler, I'm leaving for the memorial.
Oh, these might be the people that she rang on the
Brady?
phone. Oh, Stephen Amell. What a guy.
A boy. More than I want vengeance.
Damon Salvatore is leading the council now.
I want to know if he's got his fingers back.
Jeremy,
You can't come around and start up with all this anti-vampire stuff.
I have no intention of doing that.
Oh, Jeremy's
I don't have
watching.
anything to say to you, Dr. Martin. Elena told me you're both working for Elijah.
Elijah is a man of his word. You can trust that he'll keep his end of the deal with Elena.
See, I believe that. Did I not say when he first come in, yeah, and he said to Rose that he'll pardon her if she gives him what he wants and he's a man of his word. And I said that I love people, yeah, if you make a decision, you stick by it and roll with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, and he did stick by it. He pardoned her, but he obviously slapped that other guy, didn't he? He killed him. But he didn't say he would pardon both of them, if you listen to the wording. But that's what I'm saying, man. If he does seem a man of his word. If he says something, he'll do it. That's what I like. That's what I like about Damon, yeah. That's why he's so good. And I would like Elijah if he's the same. If he says he's going to do something and he stands by it and he goes and attempts to do it at least anyway, then I will enjoy this character.
What was that about?
More lies.
Elena is my sister's husband's brother's daughter, and her mother is my boyfriend's deceased wife.
That's
You can't
hilarious.
make this stuff up.
Please don't do anything stupid.
Yeah, but stupid's so much more fun.
Be the better man.
Be the better man. That's it, mate. Straight to the heart, that one.
Look about Caroline. No matter what her flaws are, when push comes to shove, you're gonna want that girl on your side. And it's your home. It's my home too. I want this to work.
Again, yeah, it's true. It goes back to what I keep saying about other people, yeah. Why is Tyler supposed to hate these because everybody else does? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what you make your own decisions. Keep making noise. You make your own decisions in life, you know. You judge the characters or how they treat you. You treat them, they treat you, you know. You can't make your decisions based off other people's opinions. And that's just literally the same. Like, how can he instantly start hating Caroline just because this woman that he's never met before has come in and told him that he's supposed to hate them?
Damn it, Tyler, I'm trying to save your life.
Originals can compel vampires, and according to Stefan, that's why Catherine's still in the tomb.
I don't see that magic little ring on your stitched finger.
That any way to convince me that you and I are on the same side?
That is
You know
true.
that I can trust you, Damon.
Hey, you can trust him. Look at him with Elena.
I'm not avoiding you. I swear.
Yeah, you're avoiding me a little.
Maybe a little. I'll just swing by when you're closing.
Sounds good.
Caroline, right? I'm looking for Tyler. I know you're lying.
Is that one of your little wolf tricks?
I have a trick too.
Oh, fuck! I mean, either that's a wooden bullet and she's goners, or if it's not, then what are they doing? Yo, that's mad, that.
I got lots of wooden bullets. Other toys.
Fucking hell.
I came back to this town because I wanted a life. I wanted to exist where I could have friends and where I could build a family.
Hey, everything okay? Where's Caroline?
You made a mistake, Stefan.
Oh, imagine hearing that on the phone.
Hurt her again, and you're dead.
Now, right. Yeah, Tyler heard that he said Jules on the phone, and he knows that it's Caroline because he heard Caroline, where is she? And he knows that, obviously, they've got her. Now, if he gets took to that situation, it's down to him, morally, Does he trust somebody that he's never met before and agree to take out vampires just because they're telling him it's the right thing to do? Or does he go with his heart and help, you know, the person that he actually likes, who's been his friend for so long? Do you know what I mean? Like, this is where Tyler is going to make or break, in my opinion, anyway.
Can I buy you a drink, Damon?
My glass is all full, Amy.
You totally blew her off.
I'm steering clear of all women at the moment.
Why am I just finding out about this now?
Stefan was worried that you
That, what, that I would kill him? Of course.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Doesn't look like nothing.
Well, guess what, John? Trust works both ways.
Oh, love it. Do you know what? It's a tiny little pistol. Yeah, it's so, like, impactful. That is hilarious. Honestly, that is so funny. That probably hurts him more than the bullets. Oh, what's he hit her with?
I just want the boy. It's our duty to help him. It's who we are.
Putting your faith in him was a dumb move.
I don't
Are you saying
agree.
I should put my faith in you? After everything that you did to Stefan and Damon?
Not your enemy, Jules.
It's a little late to be waving a white flag, don't you think?
My brother, the peacemaker.
Oh, didn't plan on this, did
So
I?
Stefan got here before me. I'm gonna let him try it his way before I resort to my way.
Give us
Damon's going
Tyler.
to stand his ground. No chance. He's still going to stand it.
You heard him? No. We can take him.
I don't know about that.
I think so. Yes, one down.
Can't get to it.
Make or break, boy. I said it. You got to stand your ground. Go with the person that you like all your life, your friend, or go with a turd that you've never met before who's telling you what to do.
Tyler, please.
Chelsea fucked it. I knew they was all going to die. They're all shit. Oh, he's been hit.
You made a promise to Elena.
Yes.
I'm here to see it's upheld. Give them a message. They need to get the hell out of this town.
Trust goes both ways, isn't it? Elijah's keeping his end of the bargain. Lovely stuff. I love to see it, man. Stick to what you know. I would have liked it to be Bonnie though. Sure, fucking grow for the extremeness coming in and just dominating. But it makes me happy that this guy as well, because that makes me trust Elijah more. And then I want him to be, I want him to be like a good bad guy. Do you know what I mean? That is like in it quite often. He dominates everybody, but he does it. He sticks to what he does. Oh, she's not gone to see Matt.
You don't have to pretend with me. Anybody would be upset after what you went through tonight.
I'm not girly little Caroline anymore.
I think you and Stefan will do all you can to protect Elena.
That's what I said. How did you see
agree
that?
with that statement. There's ash from a white oak tree that dates back to the Genesis.
Dagger must be dipped into the ash and then plunged into their heart.
Where Lane is concerned, you and I are on the same side.
To keep in the back pocket for future, yeah? But what is it? Elijah's just shown him extended a hand, so to speak, wasn't it? He's like he's done something to protect him and show that he's a serious guy. You know, he's made a promise and he's going to keep it so far. So I would pocket this for future, but I wouldn't go after him. I would see how everything plays out.
I'm so sorry, Matt.
Are you okay?
Yeah, something came up with Bonnie.
Everything's not falling right for Caroline or him, to be honest.
Caroline.
You just stood there when they were going to kill us. You just stood there. You didn't do anything.
I didn't know what to do.
You help your friend.
It's right. Can't believe I'm about to say this. But he doesn't know what to do. Like, he doesn't know who to trust. He literally, he's just been turned into a werewolf, yeah, and he's found out these vampires, and then he's getting information left, right, and centre, yeah, and he doesn't know. He's literally just a guy who's been spun round, yeah, 500 times, and then asked to walk in a straight line, and do you know what I mean? And he doesn't know which direction he's supposed to be going. I understand it. Morally, you pick your friends. I said that. He made the right choice, and he got her out, and I expected him to stop her from holding the gun against her head as well outside in the car. But again, I'm not sticking up for Tyler, no way, shape or form. I'm definitely on Caroline's side. But I understand where he's coming from in the fact that he hasn't got a clue what he's supposed to do, what's going on, who is who. He has no idea.
Because we're not friends anymore.
I'm sorry about earlier.
Enough already. I don't want you here, and I can't make that any more clear.
You have no reason to believe me or trust me. I've done so many horrible things. I'm gonna do everything I can to protect you.
I hope he stays true to what he says.
What happened tonight? How's Caroline?
I could use your help.
What Mason was even doing here in the first place?
Because of this rock he was trying to find.
Oh, we're gonna get their side of a moonstone.
Moonstone. Did he find it?
Yeah.
Where is it now?
Stefan's gone back to Caroline's again.
What's going on?
I was a bit worried about you after everything you went through tonight.
We haven't done
That's
it in
cute,
ages.
that, innit? That is cute.
You called
Oh, check Damon.
I thought I was being way too forward when I had Jenna give you my number.
I need a distraction.
Killer.
I'm in love with a woman I could never have.
I knew it.
I don't trust myself around anyone, Andy. I kill people. You okay?
Don't kill her, Damon. I'm liking how he's airing it. I was gonna say it. He got serious then. I like how he's airing his thoughts and his feelings. You know what I mean? I can feel them too. Yeah, like I say, it's always good getting it out there. Like, it's like a weight off his shoulders when he can finally tell somebody something.
My nature, it's who I am.
Sounds like Dexter.
But then I have to stay together to protect her, and she wants me to be the better man, which means I can't be who I am.
Yeah, I see the problem, mate. What he's trying to say is, to be who he wants to be is a bad person, who he feels like he should be, but he likes the feeling that he is when he's being somebody else, which pleases everybody else. Do you know what I mean? So he has to fake being who he naturally is to feel loved by the people that he wants to be with, which is hard on him because he can't be true to himself and be happy as he intended to be. That's deep.
Well, maybe this is who you are now. Love does that, Damon. It changes us.
That was like a caressing bite. Wasn't like an attack bite, was it? It was like, take my emotions away bite. John?
I know you're expecting someone else. She got your message.
I want out of this tomb, John.
I'm already on it.
Interesting. John and Isabel are on Catherine's side. Okay, so that is going to wrap up today's video. Now, I was saying earlier on when John was giving Elena the bracelet and he's acting all emotional, she said she didn't believe him. I said I do, but it looks like I'm definitely wrong there. I wonder if he's working with Isabel to get Catherine out. Obviously, that's definitely what's happening because it's just been said there. But I mean, in the aspect of he wants to go after maybe Elijah himself. I never understand John's intentions, or like it always takes me a while to figure out what he's playing at. He's given that bracelet, but why? You know, why just drop it in there? Maybe to try and get a bit of hope in. Obviously, Elena's probably seen right through it. I said that the bracelet might have something in it, like they're done with the Vivain, but it might be something else, you know. I love the fact that Elijah's warlocks took out all the wolves, well, took them down, showing his powers, and pretty much said that he stuck to his end of the bargain. He made you a promise, he's going to stick by it, you know. He's extending his trust there, which is great. Damon, he's still going through the emotions, isn't he? At the very end there, he's let out. What did he say? He said that for him to be his true self, it means that he has to be somebody that is not actually who he is not. So do you know what I mean? So like, he wants to be his true self, somebody who desires to go out and kills, but the people that actually love him expect him to be somebody that he's not. And he's struggling to be and uphold that reputation and that guy. And that woman clearly just said to him there, mate, that's what love does to you. It changes you. It adapts you into a new person. And it's always hard to transition over and be who you want to be. But that is literally what love does. And, I mean, that is deep. And he ended up biting her, but not in an attacking way. Do you know what I mean? Like last episode, he killed that girl. I'm saying this episode, he's just bit this girl. He's going to compel her, you know. He's probably just going to use her a little bit, but that is interesting, man. I say it every episode, I desperately want Damon to find somebody. He's going up and down with the different women, isn't he? He's going around and around in circles. We've got Tyler as well. He done the right thing, yeah, in letting Caroline out, but then he acted cowardly when when she put the gun to her head when she left the car, left the truck, didn't she? He didn't try and help her, and she told him then, me, she said, like, we're no longer friends, you know, like, you didn't get my back, you're supposed to trust me, somebody who's been your friend for so long. And he was saying, look, I don't know what to do, you know, like, my head's spinning. And that's what I was saying. Granted, he makes a fair point, he has no idea, he's Mason, he's has been killed, he's part of his family, so he doesn't know whether to, like, go with the people that killed him and trust them, or go with the people that Mason was and he now is. Do you know what I mean? He's getting information from both ends. He's expected to make a decision just like that on who to trust. But if it was me in that predicament, you go with what you know instantly, not the information that you're acquiring. So I would have gone with my friends, but looks like he's lost them now. Stefan done a nice thing at the end, bringing Bonnie and Elena over so she can have a sleepover, because it feels like, you know, she's gone through a tough patch now. She told Matt that she was with Bonnie, but Matt's seen her in the bar with Jeremy, which I like. You know, we're not seeing them together in this episode, but we've seen them there, so they got on a little date, which is cute. And I do feel bad for Matt, because he's trying to do everything in terms of get his relationship progressing with Bonnet, with Caroline. You know, he keeps asking to do stuff, seeing her, and then she keeps, like, dodging him, passing him away. But she has good reasons. Do you know what I mean? She forgot because she was attacked, she was getting shot, she was getting stabbed. You know, I don't blame her in that situation. But yeah, John's back as well. You know, he's told Jenna that he's the guardian, so, like, she's no longer got final say. Damon was like, what, so that's just common knowledge now, you know, everybody's talking about it. And that, it made me laugh when he said that. But no Elijah, no Klaus, nothing this episode. We've got a little bit of Catherine at the end there. I was going to say Katerina, like, I think that's her name, and I don't know why that's stuck in my head now from Rose calling her. But that is going to wrap up today's episode. If you did enjoy, please smash a like on the button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for clicking on my video. I really, really do appreciate it. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.